Massive protests in Israel call for Netanyahu's resignation.
Russia demands Ukraine to surrender terrorism suspects.
Hanoi starts billion-dollar transportation projects in 2024.
Hello, it's me, Huang Yin, and so good to see you again in today's news. About 100,000 people have gathered outside the Israeli parliament headquarters in the city of Jerusalem to protest, calling for the Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and his government to resign.
The Israeli media reports that this is the largest anti-government protest in the country since the conflict in Gaza in early October 2023. The protest campaign will last for 4 days in Jerusalem to put pressure on Prime Minister Netanyahu. Protesters have erected over 100 large tents outside the parliament building, carrying numerous banners and chanting slogans demanding Prime Minister Netanyahu and his cabinet immediately resign, paving the way for organizing general elections and establishing a new government capable of advancing a hostage exchange agreement with Hamas.
Meanwhile, Russia has requested that Ukraine extradite the suspects believed to be linked to the terrorist attack in the outskirts of Moscow on March 22nd.
The Russian Foreign Ministry has urged the Ukrainian authorities to immediately arrest and extradite all suspects identified by Moscow as being involved in terrorist activities. Russia declares that Kiev needs to cease support for groups involved in recent terrorist activities targeting Russia. Earlier, investigations conducted by Russian authorities showed Ukraine's involvement in the terrorist attack on Crocus City Hall on March 22nd. In addition to the incident in the Moscow suburbs, the Russian Foreign Ministry also mentioned the assassination of military blogger Maxim Fomin, the bombing of the Crimea Bridge, and the attacks in the Belgorod region.
The Hanoi People's Committee just announced that in 2024, the city will commence a series of key transportation infrastructure projects. Notably, among these projects is the investment in the construction of Thượng Cát Bridge spanning the Red River with a scale of 8 lanes connecting Bắc Từ Liêm District to Đông Anh District, with a total investment of 8.3 trillion VND. The city will also commence the construction of Vin Phúc Bridge with a total investment of 3.5 trillion VND. Additionally, there's a 92-kilometer road from Mỹ Đình to Bái Đính and the Eastern Road Aggregation Project of Pháp Văn Cầu Giẽ Expressway, stretching 19 kilometers from Thường Tín District to the starting point at the beginning of Pháp Văn Cầu Giẽ Expressway. These projects contribute to completing the transportation system according to the plan, reducing traffic congestion and enhancing the urban landscape of Hanoi. Upcoming are some updated news.
According to current regulations, the state sets a base price to serve as the basis for managing retail fuel prices, meaning the government-issued managed price acts as a ceiling for businesses to independently determine retail prices within the system. However, in the latest draft decree, the Ministry of Industry and Trade proposes that the state no longer manages fuel prices, but instead publishes the average world prices over a period of 15 days and certain fixed costs. Based on this data, intermediary enterprises will determine their maximum selling prices autonomously.
In an effort to make the pedestrian street more attractive and create a prominent nightlife spot for Vin City, the Project Investment and Construction Management Board of Vin City announced that it is collaborating with specialized agencies to undertake steps to implement the construction and upgrade of the pedestrian street lighting system. Vin City has also decided to invest over 14 billion dong from the budget for this purpose. The pedestrian street in Vin City, which has been inaugurated and operated for several years, has yielded very positive results, providing a space for nighttime entertainment and leisure. This project marks the initial steps toward further economic exploitation of Vin City's nightlife in the future.
In the past 3 months, there have been over 2,300 cyber attacks on information systems in Vietnam. Specifically, the trend of cyber attacks, particularly ransomware encryption attacks, is on the rise. Recently, several information systems of agencies, organizations, and enterprises in Vietnam have been affected by ransomware encryption attacks, causing disruption and material damage to these entities, as well as compromising the national cybersecurity framework. In light of this situation, the Information Security Department recommends that agencies and businesses conduct reviews and strengthen measures to ensure cybersecurity for information systems. Priority should be given to monitoring and early warning solutions.
Let's move to today's story. Hoàng Kim Gia Bảo is a renowned pianist born in 2008 in Buôn Ma Thuột City, Đắk Lắk Province. Gia Bảo was discovered early by his family and nurtured his musical talent. With passion and a journey of relentless dedication, he has accumulated numerous prestigious music awards regionally and internationally. Additionally, Gia Bảo is one of the artists who has undertaken many community projects to spread the love of music and the desire to inspire knowledge among children nationwide.
At the age of 8, he achieved second place in the Asia Pacific Arts Festival. A year later, he remarkably won the gold medal. In 2019, Gia Bảo was sponsored by the Hungarian Talent Development Fund to study music abroad, continuing to leave a strong mark on the international stage with prestigious music awards. He became the champion of Vietnam's Got Talent Season 3 in 2019. He won first prize in the Carpool Medance International Piano Competition in 2021. He also won first prize in the International Piano Competition Center Franz Liszt.
Upon winning the international competition, I feel particularly fulfilled as I contributed to bringing the award for my country. The most important thing is to have determination and passion.
Although studying abroad, Gia Bảo has initiated and carried out meaningful projects for the community. To date, the Development Project for Parent and Music Teacher Groups has more than 20,000 members. Successfully organizing the Echoes of Childhood program series in many provinces and cities nationwide. Here, Gia Bảo has directly met, interacted with, performed for, and shared his passion and musical inspiration with young people. 2024 also marks the 5th anniversary of the Bringing Books to Villages project founded by Gia Bảo to bring books closer to rural areas in Vietnam. As of now, there have been 38 book cabinets of love established in 15 provinces and cities nationwide. These book cabinets are funded by the Hoang Kim Gia Bảo Foundation with the aim of helping disadvantaged individuals gain more knowledge and understanding in life.
With the book cabinet contributed by Gia Bảo to SOS Children's Village Vin, we will make sure to utilize it effectively.
Gia Bảo is not only about living his passion to the fullest, but in that journey, it's also a desire to contribute and spread meaningful deeds within the community, in line with the spirit of connecting through music, sharing love.
The last story to end our program today. Thank you so much for your attention. Goodbye and see you later.